I'm Skeptic Sage, and I'm responding to the video Jihad in the 20th Century. I wasn't specifically in opposition to this video. Initially it says that Jihad means more than just fighting to protect yourself. It can mean going to work and taking care of things, and I really like that. Then suddenly in the middle of this video, a propaganda film suddenly comes on. In it they show people who are supposedly Americans. In fact, they're Middle Eastern actors of some sort pretending to be Americans. And you see Americans in helicopters just sort of randomly shooting innocent little Muslims that are walking around, and they're being randomly shot by Americans who are busy talking about sex. This movie is propaganda of the most insidious form. It shows Americans the way they are not, and it shows American foreign policy the way that it is not. If you believe that Americans are going around just shooting randomly at civilians in the Middle East, then you should put up some evidence to show that. Put up or shut up. But this video is very sick. It paints Americans in a way that Americans are not. And it shows Americans randomly killing people. And we all know that there's only one group of people on the planet right now that is known for killing civilians and for killing them randomly. And I don't think it's Americans, is it? Let's see. Which group of people do you normally think of and that normally comes to your mind when you watch television, when you watch the news? What group of people normally come to mind when you think of people blowing themselves up, blowing up civilians, and blowing up people who are innocent and who are not military targets? It isn't Americans, it's Muslims. So to make a propaganda film in which Americans are shown doing the very thing that you do is very sick, and I think is a lie. Now, if you'd like to, you can challenge this video if you have the balls to do so. But in the future, if you'd like to convince people to become Islamic, or you would like them to understand Jihad, let me give you just a little advice. Lying is not the way to do it, and showing Americans doing things that Americans don't do, and lying about American foreign policy is also not the way to do it. I wish everyone peace. Take it easy.